Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, July 2nd. And looking down the barrel of a 3-day weekend here coming up. And the S&P 500 is little changed. You can see that from yesterday's close. Huge sell-off down to the 101 mark, almost to the penny right through here. And then a very, very nice series of higher swing lows and equal swing highs, and sort of an ascending triangle, if you will, into this overhead resistance, even pre-market as it was made. And now we're just consolidating right through here. So good to see that little bit of a rally. We are fighting this 103 mark again, which we had deemed as relevant. And so 1, 2, 3 good tests of that. Nice series of higher swing lows again. You can drop a trend line in here to make it easier to visualize. And that's what we're testing again right now. So this 15-minute chart of this ETF shows that nicely. And on a higher time frame, you can see part of this resistance at 103. So it was such beautiful support at one time and then just got slammed. So some people hurt up in here. On a daily chart, this looks like, let me zoom in here so you can see better, a really long tail down to the 101 mark. So almost a hammer with a nice little shadow up here at the high. So we'll be seeing how we take apart this 103 mark. If this truly is going to be some kind of swing low, it's a much lower swing low than we thought we were going to get earlier at the 107 mark, of course, and we would have to note that then as a significant level of overhead resistance producing that. Anyway, so let's take a look at the broad market internals as they came across. At one point during the day, yesterday they were pretty high, 2.0, even 2.5, and bled out nicely back into the neutral zone. We're even bullish at one point. The trend Q closing also about the same after being a little bit oversold area. Again, dangerous to go short into this kind of environment. And then actually popped back down to the opposite, so fairly volatile day with regards to market internal action. The VIX bled out nicely as well. We have to look at a higher time frame to see what's going on here. But on a daily chart, for instance, we talked about this level as being a swing high that did not confirm the broad market weakness, if you will. If that were true, this would have had be way up in here, much higher than this previous swing high. And as it stands now, this is a lower swing high, just like the broad market was experiencing not a higher swing low, but a lower swing low. So that's a divergence between the VIX and the broad markets. And take it for what it's worth. We get this rollover after a pretty good sized test. Scares a lot of people. Others jump in then to pick up the pieces. So we'll see if we can continue down to the south here as we try to fill this gap. And we'll see if we can continue on the way up to try to at least test the 104 and 106 marks in the next few days. Again, summer Friday, ahead of a 3-day weekend. Be very careful in this environment as always, and get some good confirmation of your trades going in the direction you picked, and good stuff. So I'll be here around noon Eastern Standard Time to burn a video and see how things are shaping up. Trade well and smart, everybody.